It's kind of a fun exercise to take a double album, which 99 times out of 100 should probably be a single album. There's probably some songs you should trim and do just that, turn it into a single album. So today I'm doing kind of a weird one. This is technically a double album. It's Mezmerize and Hypnotize by System of a Down. So they did something interesting. They made a double album and they basically released the two halves of it as single albums 6 months apart from each other. I don't know how successful an idea that was. That could kind of be like I don't know, flooding the public with System of a Down, but they were kind of on the rocks at the time, and we wouldn't know this until years later. But yeah, Serge almost didn't wasn't in the band by this point in time, so it's kind of amazing that we got these albums in the first place. But yes, they are a double album. They literally slide into each other in the packaging. So this one was hard. This one was really hard. Compared to Red Hot Chili Peppers, the songs on this are pretty short. So I only did 12 songs, and I had to... There are a lot of things about this album that feels like if you take them out, you are taking off an essential part of this album. So there were a lot of things that felt inflexible to me, but when I made the list, it had 17 songs on it, and I had to trim down to 12. So there were some cuts that kind of hurt, especially since a lot of things are so rock solid. But the singles have to be in, right? Like, you can't take out BYOB. You can't take out those kinds of songs. So I'll go through the list. I start with Soldier Side intro. Like, Soldier Side is the opener and the closer for this in both the double album and what I am doing right now. You can't take Soldier Side out of this album and it still be System of a Down. Like, you just can't. BYOB is their big hit song, so it immediately follows Soldier Side intro. It stays in there. Third song was hard. I kind of had Revenja and Cigarro, and I felt like Cigarro. You gotta have the "My Cock Is Much Bigger Than Yours" song. You just need it. I have Radio Video because it's really fun. I have Violent Pornography, but that was like a three-way battle between Violent Pornography and Old School Hollywood and Lost in Hollywood. Like, I had both the Hollywoods on this list, and Tony Danza cuts in line is like a hell of a line, but so is Violent Pornography, Choking Chicks, and Sodomy. Like, I don't. I had to go with Violent Pornography. I might overrate it compared to other people, but and Lost in Hollywood feels like something else that has to be on this list. Lonely Day has to be on this list, right? I also have Question. Question I go back and forth on. I was really into Question when I was listening to the album when I was younger, but like some parts of it kind of ground on me. But it is a single, so I kept it in. I think one of the last choices that wasn't like kind of set in stone, I needed to choose between Attack on Hypnotize and Dreaming. I like them both, but it's kind of weird because the line I remember is dreaming each other's lies, holding this in mind, and that's on Attack. That's actually not on Dreaming. So I was like, wait a minute, what is that on? It's Attack. So I chose Attack. I have Kill Rock and Roll. It's just like Radio Video. Really fun song to sing. I have Hypnotize because that was my introduction to System of a Down. That is maybe my favorite System of a Down song. It's the name of the album. It has the names of both the albums. Like, you have to have Hypnotize on Hypnotize. I have Holy Mountains, which it's a song about the Armenian genocide, right? Like, you have to have this song on this album for it to be System of a Down. You can't take it off. Now, if you've never seen System of a Down song in Armenia to commemorate the Armenian genocide, like that is some powerful shit. I suggest you look at you find it on YouTube. Like, man, they open with that song. Holy shit, like powerful stuff. I have Lonely Day, like I said earlier. Single did well, maybe the most Malakian thing on the album. It's gotta have it. And then of course I finished up with Soldier Side because if you're a liberal dude or lady or person in the mid 2000s, like Soldier Side encapsulated a lot of like the feelings that were had towards the cause and the goal and the reason we invaded Iraq and participated in the Iraq War. Like it was like at what cost? And Soldier Side like encapsulates that. It's a very powerful song. There's a reason they open and close with it. Yeah. So that's my list. It was a little painful, but Soldier Side intro, BYOB, Cigarro, radio video, violent pornography, question, attack, kill rock and roll, hypnotize, holy mountains, lonely day, and Soldier Side. Man, I wish they would get along enough to like make more music, but in the meantime, we'll have this album.